That was so loud off of the batter's eye.
So loud.
Can you play just the bang again? No, you can't. Don't have it in Adobe.
Yes, from
It's all right.
third.
We'll just listen to it again.
And that'll get him home. But will it stay in the yard? Gone! Home run!
Can you just edit that to where we just have that sound that we can just hit? People will know what it is. It's just going to be a new drop. A bang. It almost needs, and then maybe we edit it with the dude from the NBA that's like, bang! And then we can play them back to back. That'd be great. I'm talking about the Rays last night. Just a great overall victory. This team they're fun to watch. 9-0 right now, they're 8-0 on this West Coast road trip. They have an opportunity to go 9-0 today, which is impressive. Now, have they played the best teams? No. I don't get excited over wins over the A's or the Rockies. Mariners, pretty good series. I think the Mariners are a pretty good team. But at the end of the day, these are road games, and these are out west. They're playing on midnight body time. I'll give them credit for that. So it's been an impressive run, and they're just playing really good, and the bats are going. And you like to see that. They have now won 8 in a row. They're 9-1 in their last 10, which is, again, they're just playing really, really good baseball right now. The last loss would have been, what was that, the White Sox? The White Sox on a Sunday? Let me see. I'm going back. They had, were the Athletics, Colorado? Yeah, it would have been the White Sox on that Sunday when they lost that series to the Sox. They haven't lost since, so. Then before that was the Drew Rasmussen 1-0 victory. Hopefully the offense can get going, because when Drew Rasmussen is on the mound, the offense, I don't know if they just rest on Drew knowing he's going to get them through it, but they don't give him a ton of run support. They got a little bit more run support his last start, but in this 3-game stretch that he's just been out of his mind, he hasn't got a ton of run support. So hopefully the bats continue to go tonight, because the Rays have been hitting the hell out of the baseball and doing a really good job there. But I was really impressed with Nick Martinez. Going for a complete game is just something you don't see in today's game. This is something you used to see all the time, but you don't see it a lot anymore. So I thought that was an incredible outing. A couple of things, injury updates on the Tampa Bay Rays. Liam Hicks did take a pitch off the hands last night. Kevin Cash said after the game he is going to be fine, so no worries there. You expect to see him in the lineup today, according to Kevin Cash. So when the lineup does come out, I don't know if it has yet. I haven't looked. I don't think it has. We'll be paying attention to see if Liam Hicks is in it. Griffin Jax, injury update there. It seems like that has probably been the best case scenario, and it appears he's going to be okay. Ryan Bass had the update last night. He went down, obviously, to Dallas to get a second opinion on his elbow. And the news there was that he got an injection in his elbow, and Kevin Cash said they'll get him throwing here in a couple days, and he should be just fine. So it seems like it's the best case scenario for Griffin Jax. So good news there. Shane McClanahan, the back tightness is kind of letting up on him a little bit, and he's going to be okay. So I think all the injuries that we were worried about with Griffin Jax and Shane McClanahan, we've got all good news. Nothing to really be worried about. Again, when pitchers get hurt, I'm always worried until they're back off the injured list, but everything sounds good. As far as injuries do go, though, there is one we're all kind of nervous right now. Emeka Egbuka got hurt at practice today, for just joining us. Mike Garafolo from the NFL Network posted on Twitter, Buccaneers wide receiver Emeka Egbuka limped off with athletic trainers, was examined on the sideline table for a while. Hard to see exactly what's up from where we are, but he's still on the table and hasn't returned. That was from 11:36 this morning. He then gave an update shortly after, said Egbuka, with both cleats off, just walked back to the sideline to watch the rest of practice. So not sure what that could be about. I haven't seen the video of what happened, but definitely something I'm paying attention to. So when we get an update, I will, of course, give you that update. And Tony Castricone, the new voice of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, is going to join us at 1:30. He was out at practice today up in New Jersey, so maybe he can offer some good news to us in the world of Emeka Egbuka. Somebody said on the text line that the junior home run sounds like a Catalina wine mixer. Your thoughts on that, Tim?
I get the reference, but I don't get it. Yeah. I know where it's from, but I don't get it.
I don't think I get it either. That one went over my head. Somebody's also asking who won the bet yesterday.
I did.
Yeah, I gave you your choice. It's not fair. We both wanted. The
Excuse
under.
me. You initially pitched it to me, and you were like over under the first hour, and I said 10 minutes. So
You were technically wrong. I should have did 10 minutes. Because at 2:16, if you're just joining us,
if you account for all the bumpers and everything in that first 10 minutes, then it fits.
it was at 2:16.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us, we had a bet at the end of the show yesterday. We were betting on when T-Kraz was going to tell us about his parlay hitting. How quick into the show would we hear about it? And Tim took under a half hour. It happened 16 minutes in. The best part was the text line blowing up. And the text line blew up. Nick lost his bet. And Chris Mathis, who's producing the show, had no idea what was going on. So he's replying to people going, what are you guys talking about? So then the listeners were explaining what had happened. And people, and then Chris Mathis and T-Kraz started to catch on. T-Kraz came out during the commercial break, goes, "Wait, you guys ain't got nothing better to talk about?" So I said no. Oh, is that the junior sound?
Yep.
Let me hear it one more time. That's incredible. I mean, what a garbage
so hard.
stadium. That stadium is so garbage. We were talking about Carson Williams before the break. Can you imagine if this guy can get his confidence and get going, what he could do to the lineup? I'm not expecting it, but him hitting a home run gives me a little bit of hope. I got excited. Out of all the home runs they hit last night, and there were a lot of them, 6, I believe, that one got me, well, it's hard to say. I really like the 2 Taylor Walls home runs as a Taylor Walls truther, but seeing Carson Williams come off the bench, pinch hit for Junior Caminero, hit a home run, I'm looking at that going, man, please be something that can kickstart him into what we thought he would be. He was one of the top prospects in this organization, high expectations. We had a caller yesterday who was like, he kind of reminds me a lot of Curtis Mead. Well, Curtis Mead left Tampa and started to get a little bit better. Now we just hope that Carson Williams can turn it around and get better while he's a Tampa Bay Ray. But he had his first home run of the season last night. He continues to struggle overall, just hitting 108 with an on-base percentage of 154. But maybe he'll find his confidence. I feel like this entire team is finding their confidence here on this West Coast road trip.
Even Taylor Walls.
Even Taylor Walls. What is he going to finish the season hitting this year?
Batting over 400 with bases loaded.
Yeah, he's been on fire. What's his batting average up to this year? Well, I got it open here. I put him up to 216 with an on-base percentage of 305. Still got to get that up a little bit, but overall, though, yeah. I think the most impressive thing is hitting a home run from both sides of the plate.
That's very impressive. Last time I remember that was Bill Miller against the Rangers when he hit 2 grand slams, I think, from both sides of the plate.
Some other news, too, coming out of Orlando. I believe that the Dreamers deal is dead. I think the city council over in Orlando, I don't have it in front of me, but I believe they denied. I guess there was like something they had to vote on about putting $1 billion aside for a stadium. They denied it.
Oh, poor Orlando.
So Bill Carlson, I've given a little bit of crap because I felt like he was kind of just doing this for a show. It kind of sounds like he's starting to make a little bit of progress here, and he is the swing vote in this project. I'm feeling better about the Rays Stadium every single day, and I might owe Bill Carlson a little bit of an apology because I was hard on him in the beginning. I do appreciate him calling into the show that day. I thought that was cool. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, when he first came on the scene, it just felt like it was one of those political stunts. And maybe it is, right? I have a hard time trusting any politician, not just him. And it's just because of the state of the world that we are in right now. But
you're a big man, Nick.
But he might be doing something special here, and he might actually be getting the job done.